Repeaters can be locked. When you power a repeater in the side with another repeater, or a comparator actually, it'll lock it. You can't use a piece of dust, it has to be another repeater or comparator directly into the side of the repeater, and it'll lock it. You can still move this bedrock bar around, but it's not going to change anything because it can't actually change. When you send it power, it's just going to stay in the state that it's in. So, if we lock it while it's on, it'll actually just stay on. Even if we remove the power entirely, it'll keep sending out power until we unlock it, and then it'll realize there's no power going in. This doesn't have too many uses anymore. A lot of the ways you could use it for memory or logic are better done now with comparators or copper bulbs. So, what I use it for now is pretty much just this circuit, a falling edge detector. What that means is if we have a circuit that's going, turns on, and then turns off, we're looking for that part where it turns off, the falling edge. So, we have this where it gets powered, and sends in power to both of these repeaters. It locks the repeater before the dust updates and the repeater realizes that it's being powered, so it locks in the off state. But when we turn it off, the updates happen in the same way. It unlocks before it realizes this dust is unpowered, so it actually gets a short pulse. When we turn this off, we get a little pulse out. Sending in power gets nothing, but turning it off gets a 1-tick pulse out. We can make it longer by using another repeater, setting that longer, and we can get a much longer pulse out if you need that. Something I've used this for is with timers. You can make a pulse extender with something like this, using some comparators in a loop, to make a signal that stays on for a while. And it's pretty easy to just throw a few repeaters on the end here, a couple pieces of redstone dust, and now we've got a timer that sends out a pulse when it's done. We wait for the signal to run out, and it sends out just a single short pulse. Leave your redstone questions in the comments, and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and to download this world. It's pinned in the Redstone channel. Help support me on Coffee if you can too. Peace.